Good day everyone. Welcome to the breaking celebrity news. Leonardo DiCaprio gets the old boys club together for a beach stroll with girlfriend Camila Morrone's stepdad, Al Pacino, and his father George DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio was out in force with his pal and former co-star Al Pacino and his father George DiCaprio while exploring a beach in Malibu on Tuesday. The 47-year-old Titanic star and his much older companions looked like they were having a great time and even posed for photos together by the picturesque sea. Pacino has a particularly close connection to Leo, as he dated his longtime girlfriend Camila Morrone's mother Lucila Solá for years and was like a stepfather to the model and rising actress. Leonardo was dressed casually for his trip to the beach with a white graphic t-shirt and a set of gray swim trunks. He sported his standard goatee and covered up with a beige baseball cap while walking barefoot on the sand. Al was considerably more dressed up than his younger Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star. The Godfather actor was covered up against the sea breeze by a black blazer, which he paired with a simple black shirt and matching trousers. He added some warmth on the sunny day with a long scarf wrapped around his neck, and he opted to keep on his black trainers. His black dyed hair was swept back messily, and he kept the piercing light out of his eyes with a pair of chunky black sunglasses. During the group's walk along the beach, Leo and Al appeared to break off for a chat together. The two even fashioned walking sticks out of gnarled sticks they found around the area. The two have only worked together on screen once for a brief but memorable scene in Quentin Tarantino's acclaimed film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but the veteran actor shares a close connection with Leonardo's girlfriend Camila. Pacino dated her mother, Argentine actress Lucila Solá, from 2008 to 2018, and the model has previously described him as her stepdad, though he and Lucila never tied the knot. During a 2018 appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, Camila shared that Al gave her some important advice after she booked her first film role, James Franco's 2013 biopic about the writer and poet Charles Bukowski. She admitted she wasn't prepared for the audition because she didn't expect to get the part, only to be shocked when it went to her. While still in shock, she complained to her agent, "I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to act." But then she called up her stepdad, Al, though she didn't use his name on the show and just referred to him cryptically as a very established actor. "Al, I don't know what to do," she said, adding that he invited her over to her home to read the script with her. After 2 hours of going through the film's screenplay, she asked him, "So what do I do? What is acting? How do I do it? I don't know how to cry." "Just be yourself. If you don't cry, that's fine. Just react to the act, and you'll be fine," he replied, which she recounted in her best impression of his recognizably scratchy voice. "You're fine, you're 19, no one cares," he added comically. Although Al and her mother's relationship ended in 2018, after that appearance, he appears to still be on good terms with her and Leo, even as he moves on with Noor Alfallah, 28. After working together with the Revenant star on their Tarantino project, Al would make his first film with legendary director Martin Scorsese. Although Leo has become his muse in the past 2 decades, taking over the spot that Robert De Niro once held, he sat out 2019's critically acclaimed mob drama The Irishman so that De Niro could return to the fold while acting opposite Pacino, who starred as the Teamsters president Jimmy Hoffa. Joining the actors was Leo's dad George DiCaprio, a major figure in underground comics in the 1970s. He sported a thick head of long salt and pepper hair, along with a goatee and sunglasses. He was dressed in a blue patterned shirt and dark trousers, though he went barefoot on the sand like his son. Although he also dabbled in performance art and was instrumental in helping his son pick out roles early in his career, it wasn't until last year that he made his screen debut when he played a small part as a hipster waterbed salesman in Paul Thomas Anderson's acclaimed 1970s set comedy Licorice Pizza. The trio were also joined by a fourth man, who sported long charcoal hair and wore a navy blue coat over a teal shirt and gray pants. During the beach walk, the group took a detour and headed up a sandy hill overlooking the sea and covered in bushes and seaside succulents. The fourth man snapped a photo of Leo, his father and Al, but then the departed actor switched places and took a picture of the older gentleman. By his side was a husky that appeared to be one of the dogs he adopted during the pandemic with Camila. After immortalizing the day with photos, the group headed back down to the beach along a treacherous path between large rocks. DiCaprio stopped to make sure that Al made it safely down the rocks, though his makeshift walking stick appeared to help steady him. After they all made it back down safely, the Wolf of Wall Street star lined up his father and Al for another photo on the beach. His next major project will see him reuniting with Scorsese, this time also with De Niro, in the historical true crime film Killers of the Flower Moon, which details a chilling campaign of murder and terror enacted against a group of Native Americans after they became wealthy after discovering oil deposits on their reservation in the early 1920s. Thanks for watching Breaking Celebrity News, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to be informed.